Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer! Hello, right. Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
But this is really yummy.
See how fast I ate mine?
Well,
you don't get this right here by messing around with food, okay? Today we are trying different snacks and sweets from trytreats.com. Trytreats.com is a fantastic idea. You get to choose and explore treats from different countries. If you love sweets and snacks like us, you'll love trytreats.com. All you got to do is get started. You choose what kind of plan you want. Do you want a standard box, which is 5+ snacks, or do you want the premium box, that is 10+ snacks? You choose whether you want the year plan, whether you want the monthly plan. You can get discounts for doing the yearly plan. And then they send you this beautiful box inside a regular brown box. The anticipation to find out which country snacks you're trying out that day was probably the most exciting part. We opened up our box and we found out that we were trying out snacks from Russia. Open that up, you'll get a postcard, you'll get trivia information, and you'll get a sheet that tells you about the snacks you're trying out. And these are the beautiful snacks we're trying out in these next two videos. All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we have our plates, we have our table ready to go because we are ready and excited to check out these treats, these snacks from Russia.
Woo!
That's right, you heard the little advertisement earlier on. This is a Try Treats box, and we are excited to check out what we got. What we didn't understand until the box got here was that you get to explore a different country with the snack in the box that you get. So every box you get should be a different experience, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried anything that's from Russia, right?
No, and I have a few students who are from Russia, so I'm like super excited to try this food and talk to them about it.
We're going to be experts.
And the cool part, what I thought was really cool, is that the box comes with a couple little cards about the country. So it came with cards about Russia. Do we have them right here? Well, it gives us some Russian facts, some did you knows, a really beautiful photo of Moscow.
There.
Yeah, and then some interesting facts about Russia on the back and the cuisine. So that was kind of fun to read. We also got a whole sheet of all the treats in the box.
With an explanation to it.
I know, which is even better because then you kind of have an idea of what you're eating. So
we're going to try it out. We're going to give our honest opinions, we always do. If you like what you see here, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And definitely, if you want to get your own treats box, look down below. You'll get 15% off, and you'll be able to use a little promo code of ours, and you'll be able to send some love to Treats at trytreats.com. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right.
You can't see it, but I got everything upside down right here. I'm going to have her just choose one, and that'll be the first one that we check out. This is part 1 of 2. Look out for the second half of this video, as it's a longer video, and definitely give that a watch as well.
yeah, because there's so many treats in the box.
Tons.
So much.
All right, so what do you got?
Well, it's in Russian.
Everything's in Russian. Even the description on it. I was hoping like underneath it would have some English there. But this is a chocolate souffle type treat.
Well, it's all in Russian because it's from Russia. They're not going to put English there for us.
Well, you know, I was just hoping.
Hoping.
Chocolate souffle.
It's very airy inside.
Yes. The outside is kind of what you would expect for, like, you know, chocolate on the outside. It's a little hard on the outside, the chocolate, but the inside very, very soft. Almost like an airy pudding or something like that.
I like the hardness on the outside. It's not like hard where you can't bite through. It's like a nice crisp, like almost like a creme brulee. You know, like the top layer is like nice and crisp, and you crack it. Yeah.
Crack it. All right. So that was good. I liked the, I don't know, I love the texture that was inside in candies. Did not love the outside too much. We always rate the foods that we try out.
I love the outside.
Difference
That
of
was like
opinion.
my favorite part.
How dare you?
Seriously.
So we're going to rate this, 1 through 5. I'm going to give that a 3. Kind of middle of the
1
road.
through 5. Okay, 5 being the best,
Yeah.
1 being not the good. Okay.
That is how it will work, yes. It's not golf.
I'm like trying to remember, the inside reminded me a little bit of like a jello-y marshmallow. Almost kind of like a marshmallow. And I'm not the biggest fan of marshmallow, but I really like the outside. So I would probably give it a 3 and eat the outside of it and give you the inside.
Different reason, yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick out these suckers right here, right?
Candy number 2.
All right. Now, I love this whole, like, elaborate wrap. I mean, this is a big old candy right here. It looks to me like a, I can't think right now. Like a Werther's Original Chewy type thing, you know?
Reminds me of like a mini ho-ho.
Or a giant Tootsie Roll.
Giant Tootsie Roll.
Oh. It's like peanut butter. It's like the stuff in the crackers.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's like the peanut butter crackers that we have here and the stuff in the middle. The peanut butter, it's not all peanut butter, but...
I can't think of it. It has a taste to it.
It's a chalky type candy.
Yeah, but it tastes like...
I love the wrappers, I'm not going to lie.
The wrapper's cool. Oh, I can't think of it. It's almost like a... This is going to sound bad. It's almost like a burnt peanut butter. I taste that aftertaste of like burnt peanut butter.
Burnt peanut butter.
I'm not saying it's bad.
If you ever wanted your peanut butter burnt, try our candy.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just different. But it does have it's very light. Like when I saw this, I was like, oh man, this is going to be like a hunk of like heavy like chocolate.
Yeah.
But it's very light and I don't feel like overpowered.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, I'm not going to lie.
I'd probably
give it a 1.
Okay, I give it a 2.
It's not my favorite. It doesn't taste gross. I don't love the texture of this one. It's like chalky. And again, it's just like the inside of the peanut butter crackers. And if I was to use that as an example, I like the crackers more than the stuff on the inside. So,
okay. All right. Item number 2. I'm really like digging this green one.
Or item
3. I know how to count.
It's counting.
Sometimes.
Counting is difficult.
Number 3. Ooh, it's green.
Ooh, top hat. Attaché. Attaché.
That is cool.
That is really, really cool. We'll show you the picture of it, but very, very fancy wrapper. I do love the wrappers, though.
I know.
Mean, is it just because like we've not seen them before?
Well, and they're different quality. They're like a nice like heavy duty, and they're almost like paper, but not. Oh, it feels marshmallowy, Nick.
Something green.
Look at that. That is like a marshmallow right there.
She gives me the bigger hand. Look at that. I mean, check out that right there. That is cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Like, is it apple? It's like pistachio. Like, how do you get those two mixed up? I'm just saying.
No, I feel like more like a green apple, but not a sour, bitter green apple.
But it's got like little nuts in there, doesn't it?
I mean, maybe it is pistachio. I don't know, but it is good. It is good. It is like a.
The texture is so
different.
crazy. It's again that.
It's like that. It's like a sponge. Like it's squishy, but it's like a marshmallow. But I don't like marshmallow. But this is like nice and like light and airy.
I go to grab the wrapper and I get the small broken off piece. There's nothing in English. You're trying to go for some description.
Pear?
Maybe like a pear. But again, what's that little nut stuff in there? I think it's like, it could be like an apple pistachio or like a pear pistachio or... It definitely has like that
So
green
good.
apple. She really liked it. I gotta pace myself,
I know.
but I like that a lot more than the last one.
I'm thinking that's like a pear. So good. I give it a 5. I'm just jumping ahead of you.
A 5.
I really like that. Mm-hmm.
I give it like a 3.2, and let me say why. I'm not gonna do that every single time. It's very similar to the other souffle one, but the outside is much more enjoyable for me to eat. The inside is just as good as the inside of that one.
Oh, the
so
inside's
just
way
a
better.
little bit better than the other souffle, but still really, really good. I just wasn't all about it.
Just take that.
Oh, wow.
Just like that.
So now we got one of each of these bad boys, and it feels almost like a wafer type situation.
Oh, I love wafers.
Kebabka.
It has the cutest little cow. I love it. It's got a little flower. I like that cow.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Individually wrapped little chocolate wafer type situation here.
It's reminding me kind of a little bit like a Kit Kat or like a wafer cookie, and I love those.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and try it.
Well, just so you guys can see, it's like you can see that grid too. Look at that beautiful grid. I may have eaten like 9 wafer cookies
I guarantee
today.
you're going to make a comparison right away.
It's not a Kit Kat. It's a
Like a Nutter Bar or a Nutty Bar. Like those little Debbie Nutty Bars. Now, it's not so much peanut butter, but
Nutter
the way...
butter. No, not Nutter butter.
I think it's a Nutty Bar.
Nutty Bar.
The
Yeah,
way that it's layered with the wafers, but this has got like almost like a chocolate hazelnut or something like that in it. It's good. I was never a huge Nutty Bar fan. If you know what I'm talking about, here's a picture of it. It's just like this, but they're longer and they got peanut butter between each layer. It's like the poor man's Kit Kats. But they were really good. I just had them so many times growing up. But this is good because it's like that, but without the peanut butter.
Yeah, there's no peanut. Maybe there is. I don't taste any though.
No. But it's good.
It's very good. Yeah.
We have things similar to this as well.
Yeah. Think I like the chocolate on the other one a little bit better. I know chocolate wrapped around this, but this is like a nice lighter chocolate since you have
I
all
like
the
chocolate on
wafer.
this one. But again, it reminds me so much of a Nutty Bar.
Yeah.
But, more upscale.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about these treat boxes, these tri-treat boxes, because it's not so much like you get a taste of different things from different countries, right? They'll put it all together for you. It's not like I thought there was going to be 4 or 5, because I'd never tried this company before. Really, really happy to know there were 16 things
So
in there.
many things.
And it's
It was
organized
awesome.
with a description. So, if you're interested, definitely check out that link below. And it's not just a sales pitch. I'm being serious. This is really, really cool. This is something I can see us trying out more than just one time.
Yeah.
And if you want us to try out different ones to see what other countries we get, please let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so what did you think of the wafer thing?
I think I would give it like a 3.5, like a 3.5. Like, it was good. It was good. I don't know if you can top that. I'm calling it pear. I could be way off, but that pear souffle was like...
Thebomb.com.
The bar has been set. Okay, I'm just saying the bar has been set.
Okay. I'm going to agree with you with 3.5. It was good. I can see myself eating it a million times in the future.
Yes.
But it's not something that I was just like, oh man, I'm going to, like what were those candy bars I love so much?
Deckers.
Yeah, the double deckers. Mm-hmm. Right. Ordered myself it more than once off Amazon. Ladies' choice. It's a ladies' night.
I wish they weren't upside down. Let's go. Let's try the bag. What's
See, I think it's
in
gonna be
the
like
bag?
chips or something like that.
Oh.
It's like it's got bacon on the outside and those brownie pieces.
I don't know.
Croutons, maybe.
Oh, let's hope croutons, bacon and croutons. I don't know.
I would love some bacon and brownies.
Maybe some like rosemary or something with it.
I think that's just for the picture.
Stop.
Oh,
It's gonna be in there. This
You guys
so
put rosemary with your bacon?
I'm just saying. I hope that this is different than the shrimp scampi crisps that we had from the UK.
As long as it's better than Twiglets.
They're like,
Oh,
I
they're
can
little cubes.
smell it. Can you smell it already? Oh man, because you're a smeller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are little croutons.
I just ate it, sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, that smell reminds me of something.
I can totally see putting this in our salad.
Absolutely.
It's delicious. It was freaking delicious. It's like barbecue. Sorry.
How dare you? You can have more than a whole bag of it.
I know. Yeah.
Does that bother you when someone takes from your plate? It doesn't really bother me. I'm just messing around. But does that bother you? Let us know. I'm gonna mix
Are
some
you a
extra
taker
wafer.
too? Do you take from people's plates? I don't take from people's plates, only Nick's. Because, we're married. I don't take from other people's plates. But I also give him anything from my plate. Yeah. I think that was really, really good.
I like bacon croutons. All right, so what'd you think of the bacon croutons, I'm going to call them?
I am going to give him a 5. It's not something I would just,
Wow.
pick up and,
She gives out 5 like they're nothing.
Hey, I've only given 2, okay? It's not like I would pick them up and, take them to the movies and snack on them. But,
I would.
they were good enough to do that. I just think that they would be, so awesome in a salad. I'm just yeah. Or
Just
even even on a baked potato. Sorry, a baked potato. Can you not see? I would break it up so they weren't the bigger pieces. But putting that on a loaded potato, yes. Anyway.
No, absolutely. That's a good idea. And anyways, that I can get a little tough with the fork and everything. But I would give it. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
I did
I
say
haven't been
break
blown
it up.
away yet. I know.
Smash it with like a hammer.
I'm just being a punk.
Okay.
But that was good. It's just different because we were doing sweet and then savories back and forth.
Oh,
All
I
right.
like that way.
So I'm dying to try out this one right here because it's got a marshmallow picture on it. I feel like this is going to be a 5 before I even eat it, but I'm not going... Oh, look at that. Some of the chocolate's already falling off. How dare you? I'm not going to... I'm just going to bite and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'm going to go into it with an open heart and an open mind.
You've already decided it's a 5. I hope your hopes are not crushed. What? Nobody saw that.
Party foul.
I was not expecting that.
You can try it a little bit more.
It's quite delightful.
It's quite delightful.
It's got like a citrusy taste.
Yeah.
I really liked it. Like
A little orange.
orange? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was good. Not what I was expecting it to be. But that was good.
No, it's so good. I liked it. A lot.
What's your grade?
I give it a 5.
Like nothing.
I was not like this. Hey, I was a little bit harsh with the British only because of the flavors. Like, I wasn't trying to be mean, and we've had like several boxes. I really like this one.
Married men or married women. When you're married to a beautiful woman like this
Where are we
that
going?
has an opinion that you're not too sure about, you just say,
Oh my gosh. You didn't like that as much?
no, I loved it. But
Oh,
you were
okay.
just acting like your 5s were so scarce, like it was a supply and demand thing.
It is. That was the bomb.
I would easily give that a 5. I love marshmallow.
Oh.
It had a little bit of a surprise. I thought it was going to be a little bit different. Like the chocolate. The little wafer thing underneath it, like that.
Yeah.
Meat, good. Jam, good. I mean, it was all good, so it's a 5 for me.
And I'm not even a marshmallow fan, but it was like such a light amount of marshmallow.
Yeah, it wasn't
and that
heavy-handed.
citrus. Like, man, the
dare
Russians
you
know how to
not
make
be
their
heavy-handed.
treats.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I was thinking with the crouton bag earlier, like it's such a small bag with those croutons. Maybe they're just used as chips. But like if that's their crouton bag, that's how like gluttonous we are here today. With our big old crouton bag.
It's true. It's true. All right. Next one. All right. So I have to say, I saw a sneak peek when you were pulling out them, and this is Wafers, right? Yes. Okay.
Made from the same company that made the other wafer
With the
thing.
cute little cow. Now, I had to pick these because I love myself some Wafers, and I may have eaten nine vanilla wafers at lunch today. so I feel like we need to try
Like 9 little things.
like 9 of the wafer sticks. 9.
Eat that in a second myself. For her,
That's
that's
a lot. So I feel like we need to I need to compare like these wafers to them, and maybe it looks like there's some chocolate, so I'm feeling like it's like a
Love
chocolate
it.
cream inside the wafer. So
I know you love the cow on the outside, but I feel like everything else looks like so like nice and almost a little bit elegant, and then the cow's there. It makes it cartoonish.
but I feel like the writing's like cute and like bubbly too, so like the cow fits.
Yeah. Let's open these bad boys up.
They're just pessimistic Paul.
This will be our last one for part 1. Do look out for part 2 coming up very, very shortly.
But I'm all crinkly as you're talking.
That's all right. Holy
Oh, they're halves. Okay, I was like, they're like huge.
She's hilarious.
As one of my students said, shiver me timbers. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely chocolate.
Ready
on
for
the
those
side.
timbers to be shivered.
Yep.
That was a natural. I like that. So, the middle is soaked in chocolate. And that's what I love.
I feel like
Who's that one?
I feel like I have a new respect. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't know any really Russian meals. Like, we just don't hear about it here. I mean, you hear about some of the Western European countries, maybe because they're closer to America, like France and no, like literally the France. I mean, you get fish and chips from England. That's like really all we hear. You got crepes.
That
But this
is a good choice.
The Russians know how to make their freaking desserts. Man.
There's something about the chocolate in the middle part. I mean, it's seriously like soaked in chocolate. With the wafers, there's still wafers laid on it.
And they're not mushy.
No, but there's some kind of like a sweet taste. I get it's chocolate, that's sweet, but there's just a little bit. Maybe it's the cream. I don't know. These are the bomb. I apologize for making fun of your cow.
It's not an artificial taste either, which is nice. Because I feel like a lot of our treats here in America, they're so artificial. Even like the vanilla wafers I was having today. It's like, man, those are like a wee bit artificial, like tasting. But maybe not a wee bit, a lot. But this is really yummy.
You see how fast I ate mine?
Well,
you don't get this right here by messing around with food, okay?
Okay. Well, we got to rate this before we end part 1. What do you rate it?
Before we rate it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for checking out our reaction to these Russian snacks. We do have reactions to some British snacks, British crisps, and some British Halloween candies. But for this one, it's easily a 5. Can I give it a 5.5? Because I would, baby. This highest is 5. It's above that.
Oh, I'm actually going to give it a 4.5. I really, really liked it. I really, really liked it. But I don't know, something about the pear and the orange, which is weird because I'm not a fan of like fruit flavors in my desserts. Like I hate fruit flavors in my desserts, but those were like so freaking good. So good.
I think we're going to have to go on a break after that rating because that's disrespectful. That's a 5.5, baby. Let us know what your thoughts are. Have you tried any of these before?
Yes.
Are you from Russia, living there now or living somewhere else, but you've had these snacks? Please share us with your experience. That's one thing that we would love to read about. But if you're not, let us know, too, what you think about these. Which of these, if you haven't had it, sounds the most enticing from our reaction? Look out for part 2. You can see a little link right here once it's posted. And with all that being said, until next time.
Goodbye.